And that looks like potentially center channel or computer. Hold on. Sorry if that shot was a little dark, and I will show that to you a little bit in a second here. That was a transformer, a big one, a very high-end one, and I think that's not Morpheus, because that's Matrix. I think that one is called, I'm unsure, to be honest with you. It's the main good guy, the main truck guy, I forgot. Anywho, with that said, great pickup, high-end. Right off the bat, I was thinking about Mr. Sleep Slot's kids, but that might be a $40 high-end one, so we'll look that up on eBay before we'll give that away. And there it is in the bag right there. We'll show you it a little bit better, obviously, when we get home, but it's really high-end, like die-cast, so that should be worth some good dollars. And they put it in a bag, too. That's awesome. All right, a couple things to look at here real quick. Let's go ahead and just pull on up, making sure no one's walking down the stairs. We're good. All right, some of those like circle chairs, dishwasher, and then those circle chairs where you put the mats in the middle of them and you kind of just lay back. Two of them there. They're missing the cushions, but you're looking at probably about maybe 25 a pop, maybe even without the cushions, or maybe they don't have the cushions. Maybe it's just that kind of a nice little mesh kind of material. All right, so I'm gonna throw it off their trash here. Let me go ahead and see if there's anything over here real quick. All right, a nice couch, but that woman was going in to throw her trash away. We might double back to go take a look at it, but again, without Mr. Sleep Slot, it's dead in the water. All right, we got ourselves over here I think it's just like a bed frame for a crib, scrap metal, almost like a, I think it's just a little baby crib in the dark color though, nice nonetheless. Pretty sure that I was IKEA, like a desktop desk, meaning that you set that, it's almost like a stand-up desk on top of a desk with like a little spring hingy thingamabobber. All right, gonna go live right here with you. Trash right there in the corner. Doesn't look like anybody's around. Boxes in that corner. Let's proceed forward. Really amazes me sometimes. I mean, I have no idea what they're rushing to get back home for, but there's some horrible drivers out there. I don't complain very much as we see two kitchen tables without the legs. I don't know why there's two kitchen tables. I don't see the legs, but those are massive dining room kitchen tables. Back to my little driving fast rant. I just don't understand, like what do you want to rush to go back home for? I mean, I just don't understand. You're putting people's lives in danger to have hot pizza or to like watch Netflix, but like you can stream it. So what's the point in, all right, hold on, there's a guy in the garage. Kids chairs here, cookware. That guy's always working in his garage on his car. Unfortunately, that's why the world is so stressed out especially when they go to work, because they're stressing themselves out driving to work, driving home. They're flustered, and then they take it out on their family and spouses and kids. I mean, that ain't right. Come on, baby. Slow down a little bit. That's why there's things called speed bumps. Let's slow it down a little bit. God's good, man. You got food on your table? Hey, thumbs up. You got a little loaf of bread in the pantry with some peanut butter and jelly? Hey, life is good. What is that? All right, I think there's something in the shelving way. Oh, it might just be a carpet, but I think I'm going to go in. Looks like they junked up a lot of IKEA and just stashed it in the corner over there. Someone coming up on my tail. We got a dresser unit here. I didn't see the drawers though. look like little jewelry containers for maybe your wardrobe, and then hot plate cat litter. Interesting. All right, this one was actually stacked last night. Let's go ahead and turn the camera over here. Yeah, it still has like a fridge. Let's just cruise around real quick. I think that's a fridge. We're just gonna have to watch these, make sure these people don't stare down at me here. Yeah, it's like a fridge, because there's the dishwasher still. I have found some good items with those cans right there. Those are pretty hot. All right, let's see if we can get a little sneaky. Actually, there's somebody in their garage right there, but the Power Wheels was gone, but there was a cat or dog let out balcony door trap. All right, back in the complex where we found, that was actually an aloe vera plant. I thought that was something else, but that is aloe vera. The price tag on the side of it says $23. That's free $23 plant. I love it. I absolutely love it. We are going to be definitely planting that. In the time being, we are going to be keeping it healthy and alive, feeling good, looking good. And we're going to be planting that. That's house goals, baby. Thank you, Lord, for the blessings. Coming around to this first set of cans on our left-hand side is going to be where we found the kayak a few weeks back. That was a beautiful blue kayak, Lifetime name brand. And Walmart had some other colors on sale, and that looks like potentially center channel or computer. Hold on. Great score, great score. Sony action. Let's go ahead and hit this up real quick. All right, no more plants there. We got a Sony, and that's what I meant by saying center channel. I meant to say tuner. That's a great score, folks. Not sure, I haven't looked up the model number yet, but when you see Sony, you grab it, you curb alert it later, you donate it. Definitely worthwhile. This has been a hot complex with big ticket items. I've actually seen that Tesla right there in the red wrap, but this complex is hot with some big ticket items. Oh, that's what I was saying before we went in to see the Sony tuner, was that the blue one I found was actually on Walmart.com for $4.50, I believe. And they had a couple other ones, like lighter versions, I think just a little bit shorter, for about $2.50 new. But the blue one that I found was actually like $4.50 new, so that was a great score. Great news on the Sony receiver. Just looked up the model number, and here we go. Take a look at this. Now, these are not completed listings, so let me go ahead and click over to completed listings, but let's go ahead and look at this right here. So what I'm going to do is, typically, if there are some competitors, I think the one right there in the middle for 50 plus 30 shipping, that's way too low, considering, let's flip it over to sold listings. This is what I do whenever I research something if I want to pick it up for eBay. Look at that. Sold February 23rd for $100 plus $62.20 shipping. The one below it sold for $75 plus $71 shipping. So most likely what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and price it aggressively, but a little bit more aggressive, but less aggressive than these top two, with a little bit more aggressive than the one that we already looked at right there for a total of $80. I'll probably price mine out ballpark, add another minimum 20 to that. I'd like to clear a bill after shipping would be nice, but hey, no harm, no foul. Great pickup nonetheless. Thank you, Lord. Let's take a look at the plunder that we picked up right here. Dyson DC-25. I think I forgot to mention that on video. Was able to grab that, and very clean. Very nice for a DC-25. I actually had the upgraded model already in storage, but I took this one because these still go for some great money, even the canisters alone. Looks like it's in great condition. Obviously, this can be just wiped off with some isopropyl alcohol, magic eraser. That's just from butting up against the wall. but it's great condition. Typically, I have found some of these before, and this is probably the nicest DC-25 that I have found. So great pickup. I'll probably keep that for a garage or workshop, or, you know, eventually sell it maybe. Coming over here to the Optimus Prime. Now this is super, super high end, and obviously the pieces are kind of flapped down a little bit, or flapped up, I should say. This is, I'm talking super high end. I just haven't figured out where again, you just kind of have to piece it together. And there's no Hasbro or whatever that more modern name is. This is like a die cast, and some really high-end die cast ones that I've seen on eBay while I was researching this. Anywhere from like $300, $250 to like a couple $1,000 for some super high-end rare ones. So, I mean, it's super high-end. I just got to figure out what name brand it is, but just absolutely amazing. I mean, crazy parts. Like this down here is like die cast metal down here on these like feet. You got like tires and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, super awesome. Coming over here, of course, we already saw that, the pencil sharpener right there. Coming over here to Castaway, which I haven't even looked in it. But yeah, two disc Castaway. Not really feeling Castaway tonight, but that's always a keeper. And then coming over here, just a little dusty on the top. We will clean that. Coming over here to the Sony, and this again is the STR-AV1020, going for some great money, unfortunately. And they actually gave me a little socket here. That is a big one into a small one, so you can listen to earphones if you want. We will, of course, be testing this out completely. Let's see if we have a action on here. This is probably older. It still has dynamic bass sound, Dolby Digital, Pro Logic. I'm trying to see if it's a 7-channel. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. Probably a 5-channel, because I think it's a little bit older, but don't quote me on that one. I mean, this thing is crazy high-end. I mean, this thing is like crazy high-end. It's nuts. Look at the little fingers on it. These are like individual little metal fingers that like bend in and out. And it didn't have any weapons with it, so, I mean, look at the thumbs. The thumbs, like, go in and out, and so do, like, the little fingers. And again, like, these are complete die-cast metal. I mean, what in the world? I don't even think I have it, like, properly situated, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can here. This thing has to be one of the ones that's, like, at least a couple $100 to a couple thousand. I mean, this is unreal. I haven't found any markings on it at all. I'm gonna have to dig in and do some proper research, because I don't want to try to sell it for like $200 when it's worth a couple thousand, like I've seen a couple of them on their eBay already. Let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.